criminals, yeah, self-proclaimed, looking for amnesty. You see the impact? Nothing could be transferred, so we're showing how land titles are no good in Hawaii. Well, that directly affected the title industry because no title, no mortgage. You have an unsecured promissory note. You borrowed the money. You know what you used to pay off that note? Title insurance. In order for the title companies to not issue the title, to not pay off the bank, the title companies got to prove land titles transferred. They can't. So what they ended up doing was starting a propaganda against us. If you Google Keanu Sai, you can see my name all over the place, being called a charlatan, you know, a criminal. And I'm just sitting there going, yeah, it's cool. Now it's getting heavy. Good thing I was in the Army, being trained as an officer. Just stay low. Bob and weave, you know, stay alive. So what ends up happening is they start attacking us. But they can't touch us because nobody can refute. They can't deny this stuff. They're just angry the fact that it's coming out. So I get arrested, and 2 other people from our company get arrested in 1997 for racketeering, tax evasion, and theft. How's that racketeering? That's Al Capone stuff. Just to smear us. Get arrested, taken down to jail, down to the police cell block, and then released after pending investigation. We're thinking there's nothing called racketeering, theft, or tax evasion. We're just following Hawaiian law. Then 2 months later, there's a grand jury indictment against me. Class B felony, attempted theft of property in the 1st degree. Here's the problem. And I already talked to the law professors at the law school. Do you folks teach, I asked, do you folks teach in the law school the 5 elements of a theft? There's 5 elements. Oh, absolutely. Okay, 2 of those elements. 1, the property has to be movable. Yeah? It's got to move. 2nd, it can only be personal property, which is movable. You cannot steal land. It doesn't move. Real estate is not a subject of theft, but a criminal trespass. These guys manufactured in the transcripts, and I got them, I love this, because it's in my 4th chapter. Attorney General talking about incriminating yourself. And all the judges involved, including the Supreme Court judges, all in cahoots. They clearly used the value of that property, that real estate, which is over $380,000. It met the $20,000 requirement of a Class B felony. But yet they were taught, and everybody knows in law, you cannot steal land. It doesn't move. It's not a subject of theft. It's only trespass. And here on the record, he's using it. Now he's talking to a grand jury that is clueless on what is theft. They're just hearing the rhetoric of him trying to convince them to issue the indictment. So this whole thing was wrong. It was all fabricated. Fabricated. Then I'm going to trial. Then I'm facing 10 years in jail. It's all fabricated. And then I get an appeal. And I don't appeal because I can't. It's all illegal, right? But the other person's appeal that was with us, one of our clients, they appealed, and the justices of the Supreme Court ruled in favor. I said, whoa, what's going on? That's perfect evidence right here. Because you know what that is? 1, I can say this is all a conspiracy. Because they're all attorneys, they all get the same education at the same criminal law class. So either it's a conspiracy or they all suffered from a severe case of amnesia of criminal law. Now I understand how people have attacked, and I can tell you if anybody should be angry, look at that. Oh, I was forced to move out of my house, but I'm still calm, cool, and collected because my eyes is down there to continue where Kupuna left off, and we have to continue it. And that's what got me to this point. So now my dissertation, which is specializing in international relations and public law, has all this stuff in it. But I'm not accusing anybody. I'm saying, well, so-and-so said this, and so-and-so said that. Oh, by the way, that was the Attorney General's office, and this was this. And it's amazing how far people would go to try to prove their point. And a lot of people got hurt. And that's why that's why people say, it's always stated that if you get arrested, or if it's a legal issue, don't say anything, because whatever you say can and will be used against you. What I'm using is a lot of stuff. People have said it's all on the record.
At this time,